Been trying to run from my problems to keep another one from happening.
It's the hater stomach ache maker.
I'm so far gone, 'cause the collateral damage is
Mischief at it once again. Story goes, more is told and less is done. The war of one, I self-destruct while twisting up. It doesn't heal the pain, it just makes it numb. I'd rather blow the smoke than rock the boat. Another day, another fake. I cut the cord before I take the bait. The money goes, but the stress remains. This fairy tale is just a plague. I took a nap, I still feel the same. Busting up, forgot a name. I changed the play, but not the game. I speak the truth and die for one before I live a lie and try to stunt.
I don't talk to fam, I just smoke a blunt. I can have it all.
Exhale to me was a look at mental health without saying it, you know, and not mentioning the word, but it's a big deal to just take care of yourself. So, you know, your mind's health is as important, you know, as your body's health. So that song was more just taking a moment and evaluating what it is, seeing it for what it was, because you can't even begin the healing process if you're not able to know what you're healing. You don't know how deep the cut was, you can't heal it, it won't work. So the song is just basically just realizing how deep the cut was and what the next step was to move on from it and make myself a better person instead of being a victim, because, you know, it's just not an option to allow the past to continue to take away from what the future could be. So that's my whole thought process behind Exhale, and it's just raw.
Alright, so do you have any personal experience with anyone with mental illness? If you want to talk on it, if you don't, that's cool too.
I have multiple experiences, both diagnosed and undiagnosed, should be diagnosed. You know, I got people in my life that have been diagnosed but aren't properly treating it, and people that should be medicated that choose not to, and people that are taking medications that, you know, are not proper for the condition that they suffer from. So that's why mental illness was such a sensitive spot, and how I wanted to come from more of an understanding point of view, as opposed to, you know, seeming like I'm preaching, seeming like, you know, at the end of the day, we're all still working pieces, you know, so some people got to work through a little bit more than other people have to work through, and you just, you know, it's a way to come across and a way to handle it.
Words to express what it feels like to beast out a verse. The street cats, the hood rats, and everyone in the gutter. I take on the whole world. I do it for my brother, I do it for my sister, I do it for the kids, I do it for the old heads, but not to get rich, cause money is the demon that motivated this whole mess. The goal is to kill the game and do it with no stress.
Run from my problems to keep another one from adding on. I feel so numb, I'm so far gone, 'cause the collateral damage is done. Just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. Just need to exhale. Exhale.
I did this one for you, Noreen. Shout out to the underdogs. Let go. It's the hater stomach ache maker.
It's the hater stomach ache maker. Mischief at it once again. Tell them all to turn it up. It's the anthem for all the 9 to 5 hustlers.
24/7, I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by. 24/7, I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by.
Hate a stomach ache can make lettuce on my plate or gas on the stove. Meds for the pollen or the cell phone to go, I don't know. But priorities need more money, more time. Drop the service, get the wine. I smoke my obligation cause I struggle to survive. Where am I? On one mind, I hope the homie doesn't die. The train's fair and transfer can take a player's soul. But here on the beltway, everybody pay a toll. Never knock a hustle, never pop a bubble. Meaning never leave your lane, there's potential here for trouble. Cause cash is the king, and power here is God. And if you can't find a profession, then you need to find a job. Life is hard, it's harder if you walk around with nothing. Sneakers are expensive and these cats be out here frontin' like they mama doesn't keep them so fresh. Little homie, you ain't getting no checks.
24/7, I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by. 24/7, I've been working overtime. Ain't got that much to show for it. Still had to sell my soul for it, just to get by.
Choices. Between the devil and my father, I keep hearing these voices, but the truth still remains between my heart and my brain. I gotta find a way to keep it moving every day, cause these bills got me out here working like a slave. I pray for a day I achieve what I need, and the banks will compete. Where do I keep the cheese? I think that Biggie said it best. I blow a little smoke, let it fill up in my chest, cut the mess. I'm just rolling with the punches like you. Everybody got a story, got a point they need to prove, but the proof is in the pudding. Got the liquor, got the juice. Say goodbye to my sobriety. My paycheck got abused, more like abducted. I don't know where I tucked it, so I put it in the bucket. Interest rate and inflation, like what's this?
24/7, I've been working overtime.
Man, for the longest time, I didn't even want to call myself a rapper. When I first picked up the microphone, I was calling it lyrical poetry, right? Because I didn't want the stigma of being what a rapper was. At the end of the day, hip hop is an expression of self. So I stopped faking, started calling it hip hop, said what it was. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a calling of mine. Just ever since I could remember, like first, second grade, like I'm just, scribbling things in, the margins of my notebooks. Always kept journals, always kept diaries, always kept rhyme books. So it was only a matter of time before I found the microphone. It was only a matter of time before I got it, truly became what I now refer to myself as a soldier of hip hop. It was only a matter of time before I got there. So the lifestyle, everything that comes with it. At the end of the day, the rap game is so stressful. You wouldn't do this shit if you didn't love it. Like, ain't nobody gonna have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you win this game, you win this game because you love it.
Raw vocals, free beats. It's the hater stomach ache maker. Mischief at it once again. Tell them all to turn it up.
This is a masquerade beats and hooks out.
The first emotion that I learned was resentment. I grew up so defensive you could hardly call it living. The only people that defended me, they just had to kick the bucket. I felt like nothing. Heart barely pumping, hardly 20 empty on the inside. Adopted little shawty so I couldn't stop the grind. It was dollars for my hours. Uncle Sam didn't mind either payroll or prison. He was having my behind. I obliged, even cried. Ain't no sense to ask her why I searched for something to contain it. I rap for a profession, people think it's entertainment. My sanity is questioned, the lyrics clear my soul. It's a blessing and I claim it. My ordainment was betrayal, no arraignment. Solitary derangement. So now it's MPP or nothing, I ain't frontin'. Till now, everybody said I'm bugging, now I get smile. And I'm buzzing like a list sign.
See this fire inside of me. It's been nice to know, yeah.
Where were you when I needed you, though?
If you don't believe it,
Thought it was a game.
just a dream.
I was nice back then. Now you wanna laugh at the
Is a masquerade beat and
Laugh at this.
audio production.
That's alright. Forgive and forget. Nope. I remember it all.
Masquerade beat.
Definitely want to hear that playback. I want to try to keep those cuts as clean as possible.
Live from the city of no fucks given. It's the hater stomach ache maker. Mischief at it once again. Catch me on Alabama Ave, Stanton Road. This one here for the DMV, yo. I was blessed with the peace of mind to walk alone. I don't need your validation to seek the throne, and if I did, I would snatch it from you. Don't get me wrong, I was born with a sense of power. I had the key, I had a little trouble acclimating. I had to think I let a couple haters slow me down. They killed the dream, but then I woke up. I ain't need no sleep to be a beast. I will never need a human being besides my queen. Let me tell a little story of a youngin' try to make it in the shade that was thrown on the seed to try to break it. A whole lot of dirt and the threat of rainy weather grew a crop of perseverance out and put it all together. Just hear a little story of a youngin' try to make it in the shade that was thrown on the seed and tried to break it. A whole lot of dirt and the threat of rainy weather grew a crop of perseverance out and put it all together. Like, stand tall, stick your chest out. Take no junk from no man, never. Chin up, check the rest out. And if they try to duplicate, then you know you did it better. Stand tall, stick your chest out. Beat those feet and don't stop, never. Chin up, check the rest out. Don't make friends, just make this cherry.
Alright, stand tall. It's like the crown jewel of the project. I felt like, it was important to have, just an upbeat, local song. That's why I said long live the go-go. Coming from the DMV, I just feel like it was only right to do one go-go song. I've been wanting to do a go-go track for a good long while, so when I came across that beat, that was just a no-brainer. Like I said, the name of the project was Raw Vocals, Free Beats. So I came across that project. It was just a good representation of the city, the whole go-go movement. I had to shout out. If you notice, if you listen, I went from the top of the DMV to the Baltimore area, all the way down to Southern Virginia and Norfolk, the Tidewater area. I wanted to make sure that I covered the whole DMV when I did stand tall, because this is one of the closer projects to my heart. So I really enjoyed doing that song.
Yeah. It's the hater stomach ache maker. What up, though? Suitland Road, Silver Hill, I see you over there. Let me take you back to 86, told me what it is. My mama on a pill, daddy didn't want no kids, so he put it in the rubber, and then he went to hug her. Fast forward to December when we all met one another. I defied the odds from the beginning, now I'm winning. Paint pictures with this microphone, you just watch me kick it. Hit a field goal from enemy territory. If it ain't about a profit, then you ain't got nothing for me. You can't crack a joke, everybody know I'm fat. When it come to selling visions, boy, you can't compete with that. I've been told the sky's the limit, I won't accept the cap. Sending shots out to the galaxy, I be spitting facts. If a hater try to stop me, karma knock him off his tracks. I will bow to no human. Henrietta taught me that. From Jackson, Mississippi, I take it up to Philly, 85, 95 to the turnpike. Feel me?
To be a champion, everything I do, and taught to never give up, cause the winners never do. If you think you can defeat me, then you gotta be confused. Because I was born to win. I was born to win. I said I was born to win. I was born to win. I was born to win. Built to be a champion, everything I do, and taught to never give up, cause the winners never do. If you think you can defeat me, then you gotta be confused. Because I was born to win. 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 I said I was born to win. I was born to win. I was born to win.
Verse 2. Hey, raised with OGs, told me keep my head.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that summer, y'all remember that summer Soulja Boy first came out? Like, the Superman just did y'all that whole summer, that was all the fuck you heard. That shit pissed me off so bad. I was mad at myself because I feel like I could have beat Soulja Boy to that. Now, I know, you know what I'm saying, it was just the right combination of events. You know what I'm saying, you can't stop a phenomenon from happening. You can't do that. But what it told me was that had he not set his little skinny ass in that little booth and uttered all that bullshit out his mouth on that simple ass beat, he wouldn't be where he is. So I took all that anger, I went in the studio, and I ain't even go to the studio for real. I had a little video game headset and a laptop, and I stole, I think it was a Lil Wayne beat. Ain't that some shit? I love it. It's all good. Just let it be part of the ambiance. It's time to go get some munchy food. I ain't tripping. It's background noise. Life in Southeast. But yeah, that was really good. Yo, Soulja Boy was my aha moment. Cause it was like, no, this skinny motherfucker is not getting ready to sit here and do this to hip hop. And I'm gonna sit here and let him. Like, I'm not. Like, that's not gonna happen. So that was my aha moment. That little skinny bastard.
Is it worth it?
I mean, I don't know yet. This, for real, like, this really my first time, like, seriously setting out and professionally doing everything. It's been people basements. It's been, you know what I'm saying, this remote location. Videos been cell phone videos. It's really my first time. First time really just putting a professional foot out there. So I'll see if it's worth it. I'll definitely see if it's worth it. It feel like it. So that's all we can do is just wait and see.